Hi, I'm Matt Westwood, and in this series, I'm going to help you ace the general knowledge component of your AMEB exam. In this video, we're looking at the piece Square Dance 1, which is List A, number 4 in the Series 10 Preliminary Violin book. In a preliminary exam, you need to be able to name and explain all the notes, rests, signs, terms, the title, and the key. The way I like to think about it is if there is ink on the page, you need to be able to explain why it is there and what it means. To help you do this, I recommend that you make a photocopy of the music and write the meanings down on your copy as we go. That way you've got a copy to study from and a clean copy to continue practicing from. Here you'll see my annotated copy of the music, and I've whited out everything that we won't be talking about. Starting with notes, I won't be covering letter names in this series, but we will start with note values. This piece has crotchets, which go for 1 beat, quavers, which go for half a beat each, and semiquavers, which go for 1/4 of a beat each. The quavers are beamed in groups of 2s, adding up to 1 beat, and the semiquavers are beamed in groups of 4, adding up to 1 beat. On to signs and terms. This piece has a time signature of 2/4, which means that every bar has 2 quarter notes, or 2 crotchets of value, and each crotchet is considered 1 beat. In the first bar, we get a tempo and character marking, fast and playful, and next to that, a metronome mark of crotchet equals circa 80 to 88, meaning that the tempo is around 80 to 88 beats per minute. The piece starts mezzo forte, which means moderately loud. At bar 7, it becomes piano, which means soft. At bar 15, it becomes forte, which means loud. In bar 24, there is a crescendo, which means to gradually become louder, arriving at fortissimo, which means very loud. This score features both violin 1 and violin 2 parts, connected with a bracket. While you are required to play with piano accompaniment for an exam, this gives you the option of performing or practicing as a violin duet with a friend or teacher. The second violin part is marked pizz or arco. Pizz stands for pizzicato, which means to pluck the violin, and arco means to bow the violin, so the second violin part can either be played plucked or bowed. The sideways V is an accent instructing you to play the note with a strong attack or loudly and forcefully. The numbers above some of the notes are fingerings, and the numbers at the beginning of each line are bar numbers. The piece finishes with a repeat sign, meaning to go back to the beginning and play the whole piece again. However, repeats are not required for examination purposes. A square dance is a style of folk dance for a group of couples from England and popular in America. As well as the title, we also have the composer's name at the top of the page. This is the person who wrote the piece. Finally, onto the key. The key signature has 2 sharps, which means that it is either in D major or B minor. The use of Ds throughout, particularly the D and A drone from the violin 2 part, tells us that this piece is in D major. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. If you think I missed anything, or if you have any more questions, please leave a comment below. My name's Matt Westwood, and I'll see you in the next video.